Hi, I am Weston. I love talking about the New York Rangers, and I'm here to talk about the breaking news. So it just popped a few minutes ago. Head coach or former head coach David Quinn, along with most of his staff, have been relieved of duty. They have been fired. They are gone. It is becoming a new era for the New York Rangers because now in the past week, we have fired our president, our general manager, and now our head coach, along with most of his coaching staff. So I assume that next week, we'll start doing some due diligence on the head coaching search. I assume it will probably not be made till like July till we find a head coach. That's where I would say. I'm only saying that because that's when the Stanley Cup will end. So if we want to get an assistant from a contending team, we might want to wait till after that. But I don't know how they want to go. I don't know who's on their radar right now. This just broke literally like 5-6 minutes ago that he's been fired. And at the start of the season, through the first half of the games, I was totally on the fire Quinn train. Then down the back half, he seemingly got it together with the team. They only finished a few points out of a playoff spot. So I was okay going into next year rolling with Quinn. That being said, I was going into next year thinking first 25 games, you got to see something good out of this team. And if not, then you got to fire him. But this move tells me that we are 100% now in the mindset of the rebuild is over with. It's time to win games. Seemingly all the veterans have talked about that in some press conferences as soon as the season ended, that they all believe the rebuild is over. Clearly our owner believes that because it's seemingly the reason we fired our general manager and team president and now head coach is because we missed the playoffs. So I really have to assume that going into next year, we should be expecting playoffs. We've rebuilt a lot of the roster. We have a lot of new players, good players. So, man, this is an exciting time to be a Rangers fan. Again, I'm pretty lukewarm on the Quinn firing. Going into it or into the offseason, I was thinking to myself, if we fire him, that's cool. If we don't, I'm okay with that too. But I feel like regardless, if we kept him 25 games into next year, you would have had to be looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, are we better with him than without, or better with him than we would be if we were to get rid of him now? So I'm pretty good with this. Once names start coming out for who we might be looking at to be a new head coach, I'll talk about that. But yeah, man, the Rangers have cleaned house, and this offseason's shaping up to be with all the different all the firings, all the searching that we're going to have to do, potential trades. There's obviously the Jack Eichel thing that's happening where he seemingly is pretty not happy up there in Buffalo. This is shaping up to be a crazy offseason. So that's all I have to say for right now. Thank you all so very much for watching this short little video. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and go Rangers.